Then by going here in US also, we can go Armstrong and we can receive food. Food is free. Here in US, we don't need to buy.
Even if they want to donate, like we
Yes,
can
yes.
receive and she feel like a lot of things for us to need food with many things like this. When she saw us carry food to the kitchen, so she told me like in US it's easy to get food. You don't need to worry so much. Don't need to carry. We can support
So
you.
we need to learn new experience, yes, and remember about this when we go to supermarket.
So this is one of the message from Sally.
Yes, yes.
So she decided to because not to cook for breakfast.
Yeah. This year, as for Katerina's issue, I have like concern, yeah, because I'm happy to donate food to the group, yeah. So, but my concern is about grocery stores, yeah. That each person will choose the things, the food that they think that the group may need it. And I see that they have good intention, like to buy the stuff for the group. However, each person, they may just have their own viewpoints about what is needed for the group. And they do not have an overall information about what we have and what we don't have, we really need. So it comes to the result that we have spare food. Yeah, because like people just buy. Yeah, so what is the solution for this? Because like in Tabawa, we are free to make decisions. So like this is a very like typical situation that in the group, each person, they will make their own decision based on their understanding, even though they did it with good intention. Yeah, each people will prepare, some will prepare the food by themselves, some will buy.
Of the because of not much have travel Sally Kusala, she not long time doing good deeds like this. New, not much long time doing good deeds with us. So besides, Bodhidharma is also really greedy, concerned with food. She will buy more and more. And that's why it is difficult to make decision, to make right decision. If it should be meeting, and you can ask someone who have more experience like this. In this way, we can reduce waste for the food. But we are not much meeting for food. We are busy. And in this way, we also have, most of the people have strong attachment on food. That's why they may forget something, but they are sure not to forget food.
Yes, especially when you see
It will happen like this. Because of traveling with big people, the donor may get a lot, but will be waste. It used to happen like this. So that is difficult to solve this problem. But if we have our own center, it is okay, because only when we have our own center in different places like this, in this way we know about the condition of the power center. In this way, not much food waste like this. If we are not arranging by ourselves, this kind of problems will happen for sure. I let go, okay, no problem, because this is in supermarket.
接下到 what I'm asking is not just food, because it's not the problem.
Making decision.
Yeah, it's like if we have for to balance between like resource we have. So that is my concern. Yeah.
Most of the donors, a lot of sin. I make use of that habit of the donor. That's why in establish I extend more and more, because they're willing to donate food. We can establish the 4,000, 5,000 people can stay. No need to worry for food. It will remind. Is in Nibiru. So in Nibiru, there are many recipes to donate food. So what I want to, we are different, but that's why we can establish biggest meditation center, like 28 acre. So in Los Angeles, California, so not much acre to receive food donation. So we can 28 acre for many people. Besides, we rescue village, homeless and helpless. In this way, we are not. In this way, we don't. Because of opening Danin the Power Center together with rescue in Danin, no food waste like that. We don't have enough food from the city by going Armstrong, because of over 4,000, 5,000 people are staying in. This is the way I solve the problems of food waste. Nearby bigger city, it is better. It is food, but the land may be expensive, but the food is easy to receive. So I cannot, it is difficult to educate to the donor, because food donors are a lot. So I have to think how to use the donated food in the best.
And every people in the whole Tabawa follows you, so it's okay. But in some situation, like for example, a center in Vietnam, for example, so then because of like following Tabawa direction, every people is free to make decision. Yeah, so and it is very difficult for like how to say, because they will think that you are the leader, not any other person. So so how, because every person can make decision, is free to make decision. Not only for food, I mean for all kinds of resources. Yes. Yeah. So if every people can make decision like that, but in the situation you are not present, then it's sure that the resources cannot be used in the most efficient way. So, but if anyone who thinks that we should use it in a better way, it is difficult for them to lead, because they will say that it's not Tabawa way. Tabawa way is free to make decision. So yeah, like how to solve the making decision.
I am able to do like this because I can detach from all living beings, including myself. That's why I'm able to do like this. Because of detaching from oneself, I'm able to pay attention only on cause and effect. If there is cause, there will be effect. If the cause are so, in this way, because of the many within maybe in 2021, just only 14 years, the power center was crowded with 5,000 people inside the power center, 10,000 people in Rescues village. That is, I'm not making limit for the amount of for the total amount of people in the power center. I am just thinking to do good deeds as much as I can, to allow people to allow everyone, for those who could not stay in the center, they are sure to went to stay in this way. Many people, the resident of the power center, increase more and more. So now you are also paying attention on oneself. So if you are attaching on oneself, you are sure you will not be able to do like this. If you want to do like this, you should pay attention only on cause and effect, not on Buddha, the action of Buddha, the action of me, not the person, my action. It is easy to copy the action is easy. You don't need to be the same with me. You just need to understand like me. You just need to do like me. If so, it is possible. But most of the people dare not do like me. They dare not understand like me. That's why they can't do like me. Because they are thinking only from, they are paying attention only on themselves, on oneself. Especially, they will think about themselves. They can detach from oneself. That's why they dare not. That's why there's limit whatever they do.
So let me clarify your teachings about this teaching. Instead of focusing on the person and materials and the matter, you should focus on the action.
Yes, I'm not rejecting the person. I'm not rejecting Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, but I will pay more attention on cause and effect, action and reaction. That's why I'm able to do like this. It will be the same in Vietnam, in US. If I stay here in US, it is sure the power center like Tanlin will appear. detach from Vietnam, Myanmar, US. I can detach from myself. I can detach from government. So I'm able to do like this. If I oneself, I'm sure I will not be able to do like this.
So, the principal cause of doing without limit is successful detaching from oneself.
Yes, but even if we can detach from oneself, doing good deeds limitlessly, we cannot.
That is it means that in order to, let's say, we have Tabawa, we have this without limit because there is a leader like you, like practice meditation and doing good deeds serious. Means that in order to have a true full-time meditation center, we need a true leader like you in order to practice meditation and doing good deeds continuously and seriously without limit. That is why I concern, like my question, like, about a lot of new Tabawa centers, because my question is that how to run those centers without you, without your presence. And yeah,
we can use online.
yeah,
Online is more and more useful. It is also possible to if you can detach from, you can represent to me. Most of the leaders of the power center can detach from themselves. That's why they will do right. They will let me know. I already did like this. They are not asking my decision because they attach to rely on themselves. They can detach. That's why most of the skillful leader, most of the leader who have ability, they will do by themselves because of their habit, their attachment. In my side, I have intelligence and ability as a businessman, but I could successfully detach from myself. That's why I don't need to think about myself. So also, I don't need to think about the other people. If I am able to do, I will do. If I can't, I will not do. But everything is changing. If I can do now I can do. I can open. If I can open the power center in Houston, I'm sure I will be able to open next time, next year like this. That's why I'm thinking. I decided I will conduct 3-month retreat in 2 or 3 months this year, and next year, next year in 28 acres. So doing good deeds like this will fulfill the need of the power center here in Houston and Florida, like that. This is the surest way of doing good deeds, limitlessly, no limit. Everyone can. No limit means everyone can participate.
Without restrictions.
Short term, long term, like that. Most of the people have limit. That's why they can do like me.
so it also means that instead of like focusing on opening the full-time meditation center, what we should do is try to learn from your practice without limit, that is the cause
Yes.
for a true full-time meditation center to appear.
Yes. And at the time, there are many problems concerned with mental patient, and also many problems can detach. She used to think from the side of law and regulation. That's why she dare not continues to do like this. It is the same here in Park, USA, the power center. Many complaints, many problems inside the power center between residents. That's why they were called to the police. The police often come. Finally, they came to understand. So you should solve by yourself. Because they were asked, what is the guidance? Who is the founder? What is his view? So that's why the police can understand my view. In this way, they don't want to involve to solve the problem. You should solve by themselves. If you don't like, you should not stay. You should not call to the police because you are staying inside the power center. That's why you should obey the leader of the power center. Even the police came to understand like this. That's why I met with Miss Han, and then I explained to her, but she couldn't understand. That's why she decided to close the power center. If she dared to continue doing like this, there will be successful using the power of merits. But the person who is in charge of the center, if they must stop doing good deeds. In this way, there will be no limitless success like the power center done.
At that time, there was also one need to use, like is it because it is Tabawa and
Yes,
it is we should follow Sayadaw teaching that we should be free to use the resources. Is it also one of the reasons
yes.
why why the donors they feel the resources were not used in the right way. Yeah, and the donors may also be afraid that it may like cause bad sequence for those who stay in the centers as well. Yeah, it's also one of the problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. So as you're teaching, in order to have a real full-time meditation center, we need to practice to detach.
Detachment even from law and regulation also.
Yeah.
Because of doing like this, I myself receive a lot of pressure from the authorized person. But I continue doing good deeds like this. In this way, they will give pressure to person in charge. But for some of the in charge, they obey me. They used to obey my decision. That's why they continue doing like this. but they are safe. They were safe. Misusing is common in the society. That's why we should, if we cannot explain to them, we will explain. If you do like this, you will experience the same like us. Now we are facing the power center and mind teaching. So if you do like this, you will experience the same. If they don't understand or if they continue doing like this, I will allow them. This is till now in 45th Street, the power center. There are two mother and son. They are staying. They are not the donor, but they occupy one small room, and they are also making problems to other. They are not listening to my teaching, to my guidance also. They dare not stay in the society. If they stay in the society, they are sure to be in trouble. That's why they stay in the beginning at Tanlin the Power Center. Later, they dare not stay in Tanlin. That's why they migrate to 45th Street and they occupy one room. It is very easy to tell to the police they are disturbing to the power center, they must go to jail. But this is, in my understanding, that is not the right to do. We already did the same like them. That's why we must pay back for our past mistake. I'm not staying in 45th Street Center, but the resident of 45th Street Center, they already did the same, like that, mother and son. That's why they are harmony. Even mother and son are fighting, hitting each other. So they are, the mother may understand, but she was difficult to detach from her habits. Now they are trying to go to Bodh Gaya. They think in Bodh Gaya they may change because of Buddha. They already changed step by step. In the past, in the beginning of their arriving, they are staying in the power center. They are very, very bad. They don't understand. They think only for themselves. Now, they already get passports. I just need to buy ticket for them. They don't have money. I need to give. I must give because they are doing forcefully. They used to do forcefully. They may be afraid of only police, no, not the others. But I endure. They may, if they change their mind, they may be useful to the power center and to the society. But they are sure to get back the same disturbance they are doing in the power center. I have many experience. That's why I know how to solve this problem. If they continues doing good deeds or if they are misusing to be in trouble sooner or later. That's why I need nothing to the other. Now there are Helen from US. She was cheated about nearly 500,000 US dollar from her saving because of the there's a like casino in border in Myanmar, in the side of Myanmar. They are Chinese, many gambler. They are cheating the money from the people in US also. Will make online, and they will contact to someone who have enough finance, and then they were trying to cheat. Now, even US government decided to solve that problem in this way. Now, they are building many building, high-rise building also. They use for cheating. Now the building destroying many building. Some of the leaders are arrested and sentenced to die. They are sentenced to die. They are very rich. They are also well known, but because of making cheating seriously. But in the past, they can continue doing like this. Maybe about at least 6 years they can do seriously. No one can solve the problem. Only within a few months ago, they are in trouble. Myanmar government, Thai government, Chinese government are trying to solve this problem. Making mistakes, they must receive back the same.
How do I make consider in this kind of trouble? This is tell you and nothing to teach her to abandon her suffering because of loss.
But she believed she may receive back. She believed on the cheater.
Oh.
But finally she came to understand, because they used to do like this. Because of believing on someone, she was cheated. So attachment on someone is really dangerous. Even attachment on ourselves is dangerous.